angel friends. I'm Reverend Nina Rowe, founder of AngelsTeach.com, and welcome to Q&A with Reverend Nina. Our question this week comes from Beverly from the Bahamas. So for those of us in the Northeast, like me right now in Massachusetts, I'm thinking, yeah, I could use a little bit of that Bahamian energy. So thank you, Beverly, for sending your question in. Her question is, how can I learn to connect with the angels? Great question, Beverly. Thank you for asking, and one that so many people wonder about, especially with 2012 just around the corner. We just finished up the holiday season and heading into the New Year's right now. And a lot of people are wondering, how do I connect with my angels? So, Beverly, there are 6 points that I want to emphasize here to answer your question. The first point I want to make, very, very important, is trust that you are already connected to your angels. And I know that that can be a tough pill for the ego to swallow sometimes, but you've got to start with believing that you already are connected. And the difference perhaps between where you're at and where others who are more connected are is simply awareness. And it's really only that, because you are connected to your angels. Point number 2. What I always like to tell my students is that learning angel communication is 5% remembering something you already know. The other 95% is getting structured about it and really trusting, having faith that the messages that you're already receiving are right and good. So as part of emphasizing that 95% in growing your faith muscle and remembering what you already know, I do invite you to check out our free resources. We've got lots of stuff going on AngelsTeach.com, on AngelsTeachUniversity.com, and on LivingWithTheAngels.com, all designed free resources to help you guys get connected with your angels and understand what that process is all about and know what you already are experiencing. Point number 3. Be very clear with how you pray to your angels. You get back what you put out. So if you put out this constant energy of, I don't know, of confusion, then what you're going to experience from your angels, even though they're around you, there's going to be a wall of cloudiness, a wall of fuzziness. It's going to make it hard for you to understand what your angels are communicating to you. So what you need to do is say, okay, angels, I'm going to be very clear with what I'm asking you for. Can you please be very clear with how you're communicating with me? Which leads into my 4th point, which is to be clear with your thoughts and your words. In other words, if you're finding yourself saying, well, my angels are never around, I can't do that, I'm never going to be able to trust my angels, think about what you're affirming with that. What you're affirming and what you're reinforcing within your own energy field is that you can't communicate with your angels, that you're never going to be able to hear them. And that's going to be the experience that you have. So what you have to do is really commit to being more vigilant about the choices of your words, the choices of your thoughts, and being true to that. Point number 5, which ties into what I was just covering, is to commit to your daily spiritual practice. The first Q&A video that we did this month was all about the spiritual practice and how you can better your spiritual practice. So I do invite you to look at that video again and really tune in with your angels and figure out how you can commit to your daily practice and set a very clear intention for that. Reason I bring it up here is because having a strong, strict spiritual practice is going to help you to stay clear and clean with your thoughts and to be able to hear your angels and really understand their messages that much better. The last thing I want to mention for you is an event that I'm hosting this Sunday, January 1st at 5 p.m. Eastern. It's my first almost weekly sermon of the new year. And the topic is going to be setting New Year's resolutions for transformation in 2012. A big, big topic. And how it relates to communicating with your angels is setting the energy for this new year, inviting them to be partners with you, and inviting them to help set what your New Year's resolutions are. Because when you partner with your angels, when you invite them in on the planning process, which is what we're going to be focusing on this Sunday, that's how you create an integrated relationship with your angels. So we'd love to hear your thoughts, your ideas. To continue this conversation, check us out on facebook.com/AngelsTeach community, or to go even deeper with some of these discussions, check us out through our membership, which also has a group on Facebook. Just look at livingwiththeangels.com. Again, that's livingwiththeangels.com, which is also where you will find information about Sunday's sermon. I do invite you to join me for that. As this year draws to a close, I just want you to know that we love to have you. I love to have you part of this community. And when I say we, I'm speaking on behalf of the teachers who are already certified, the teachers who are in training, students who are coming up through the ranks and looking to be teachers. It's just an amazing community that you'll find here within AngelsTeach. And I just want to close this year with the energy of welcoming you into this community in whatever capacity feels right for you. Just know that you are here for a reason. We love to have you here, and we expect to see more of you in 2012. Thank you for joining me here today. Wishing you blessings of love, joy, and abundance. Be well.